The new hit drama Hack, Friday on CBS. It's all here.
Weren't you saying just a couple weeks ago that Jessica was acting kind of distant?
Yeah, well, I took your advice, okay? Gave her some time, and you were right.
Mm-hmm. Did she tell you why she lied?
Yeah. Yeah, we got everything out in the open, and she apologized. She's just under a lot of stress with the election. You know, mine was in a million different places.
So, once again, I've dragged you kicking and screaming into a better relationship with your woman. No, it's no need to thank me now. Just remember me at birthdays and Christmas, and remember who has more insight where the other half is concerned.
No. I remember that it hasn't been smooth sailing for you all the way. See, I was in Scotland, remember?
Look how that turned out. Hey, baby.
Hi.
We were just discussing some of the more confusing aspects of your gender.
And as usual, I'm sure you both were getting it wrong. Wrong.
Well, I would like to stay for the argument that I know is soon to follow, but there is a very beautiful woman waiting for me. Ooh, you look incredible.
Thank you. You may touch. As a matter of fact, I insist you touch.
Well, why don't we just dance so I don't have to let go?
Sounds good to me.
Should I turn the lights down low for those two?
They are so beautiful.
Perfect match. Solid, too. Now that they've finally given in to the inevitable, I don't think there's anything that can tear them apart.
Well, good evening, all. Isaac, I'll have the usual, my good man.
Behave, Coleman.
You won't behave. I'm just going to keep it down to 2 tonight. Or maybe 2 dozen. I haven't quite decided. I'm just kidding with you, man. Come on, relax.
My, Henry, aren't we looking flush?
Yeah, business is good.
Good. Listen, I never thanked you for tipping me off about Marshall. Thank you.
Well, you're very welcome. Have you spoken to the future long arm of the law lately?
Oh, Marshall said everything was cool between us, so just leaving it at that.
Okay. Well, cool or not, our world will never be safe as long as Paul is running around like a loose cannon. Marshall does not take kindly to shots across the bow.
All right, I'm here.
That was fast. You must be convinced I have something to offer.
Well, if you don't, you're wasting my time and yours. So you're gonna give up Stanbeck, or do I have to cause a public scandal with the surveillance team?
I already told you I don't want Jessica hurt. That's the only reason why I'm willing to lose this game.
When is James returning to Oakdale? You gonna tell me or not? What's that?
The answer to your question. A telegram from your old man.
Hey,
It's okay.
I got it.
Munson.
It's me, Hal. Did I wake you?
No, Jack. I just got back from the hospital. What is it?
You sitting down?
I haven't sat down for bad news all year, Jack. Just hit me over the head with it.
Aaron Snyder escaped custody.
The hell is going on down there? How?
Someone must have opened his cell door. We're not sure who. Maybe someone with the janitorial crew. How they did it, I don't know, but the kid's gone.
Put out an APB.
I will. I just wanted you to be the first to know.
Keep me posted. Damn it.
What's going on? No, it's not Will, is it?
No, Will, he's stable. It's Aaron Snyder. He managed to bust out of jail.
What? How in the world did he do that?
Stenbeck escaping custody, I can almost stomach. But a 17-year-old kid?
Well, hell, he didn't pick the lock. I mean, obviously somebody had to help him. And
Nope,
at a station.
cop in my squad. Set of keys I keep in this drawer. Did you move them?
No. Why would I do that? Those are your work keys. Oh, dear God.
What?
I just had a very interesting conversation with Allison a few minutes ago, right near that drawer.
She knows about these keys?
I mean, she's seen you put your keys away at the end of the day.
Well, I guess we know who busted Aaron Snyder out of jail.
Are you gonna
seen his eyes, Grandma. There was like this light went out inside of him, and he doesn't think anybody else can help him.
Aaron's eyes, I know, but it's a temporary despair. Sweetheart, Holden is not going to let anybody, Hal Munson or anybody, railroad his son, and Jack's a good guy, and he's going to get to the bottom of we know our false accusations.
But are you gonna help?
Didn't I go all the way down to the police station in the middle of the night? Oh, thank you, sweetheart. Darling child. I'm going to jump into the fray first thing in the morning, all right? Now, I'm tired. Can I go to bed, please? And you, please, turn in, and I'll come and I will tuck you in and I will kiss you the way I used to when you were little, because I love you.
Okay.
All right.
Good night.
Allison, what are you doing here?
Come out here for a minute.
Allison, what?
You don't want to say no to me about this. Come on. Come on. Come on.
What's this all about?
Aaron, I don't believe it. How did you get out? I didn't know they set bail again.
They didn't.
Then jailbreak.
What?
Well, you said we had to spring Aaron, so I got him out. How good a friend am I?
I wasn't gonna leave without saying goodbye.
Leave?
I wanted to let you know that I'm gonna go find a place where we can be together again.
Like where, Aaron? No place is safe. You weren't gonna jail
Lucy.
I got a buddy back in Seattle. He goes to Webster University in St. Louis. I figure I can crash there for a couple days.
Then what?
I don't know, Lucy, but if I stay here and they put Will Munson in the witness box, he's gonna point a finger at me.
But he's lying. Tom will make everybody see that.
I can't take that chance.
Of course not. Hal will just find some other way to send Aaron back to jail, which is why we should really go. The sooner the better.
Well, what?
Yeah, what? Don't everybody look all shocked at once. You're gonna need some help on the road, Aaron, and I can't stay here. I helped you escape. The cops are gonna be after me, too. I know I'm only in vocational school, but can we do the math here? How many people helped Aaron out of jail? One. That would be me. How many people sat around on their French manicured nails, moping around Granny's mansion, while I risked my entire future trying to help a friend out? That would be you, Luce. And besides, if I go with Aaron, I could be a lookout, I could run interference, I could do all kinds of things so he doesn't get caught again.
Allison, I really appreciate you getting
I don't want to hear any buts.
But if you leave right now, you can cover yourself before people start asking how I got out.
Aaron's right. So go home, Allison, like a good little accomplice.
Allison,
forget it.
I'm going alone. Okay, I don't want to get anybody else in trouble here. Look, Allison, you're awesome. Okay, I'll never forget what you did. I owe you for the rest of my life. But please, go. I need to talk to Lucy.
Don't get caught, okay? Don't get shot. Hal will have every cop in the country looking for you.
I'll be careful. Lucy, I don't know how I'm gonna say goodbye to you.
Don't say anything, just hold me.
As the World Turns is brought to you today by Dawn. Dawn takes grease out of your way.
say I take care of all this?
That'd be great.
Oh, man. Look at that. We're out of soap.
There's plenty left.
A Little Don does a lot of dishes. 20% more greasy dishes than the other leading brand while suds last.
Nice try.
So get Dawn and get done. Introducing the relaxing aroma of new Dawn Herbal Breeze.
I'm doing it on my way to work. At work.
I'm doing it while I get ready.
Today, over 4 million people have done Crest White Strips. These thin, flexible strips make it easy to whiten your teeth almost anytime, anywhere. In just 2 weeks, you'll get a noticeably wider smile that lasts at least 6 months.
I'm doing it right now.
Crest White Strips. Reveal your whiter smile. Guaranteed.
My flight gets in at 8.
Perfect.
Hey, do you ever wear that black sweater I gave you?
Only every time I miss you.
It must be gray by now.
Oh, so gray.
Wear it tonight.
Tonight?
Always thinking about you. 'Cause a love like this won't fade away. And there's nothing.
The highlight of my day? When they say she got his eyes and my hair. Little do they know that Emma's scrumptious, shiny mop of gold was the inspiration for my hair color. I use Natural Golden Blonde by Nice and Easy. It turns up my own natural highlights, so my color has dimension, like hers. Natural, radiant, nice and easy. It lights up my life, just like she does. Nice and easy. May your days be filled with highlights. Clairol. Color wonderful.
Okay, guys, what sounds good for dinner tonight?
I don't know. Something.
Something. Mexican. That'd be fun.
Thinking Mexican tonight? Think Hamburger Helper. We've added authentic Old El Paso seasonings to create 4 festive flavors like new cheesy enchilada.
Really good.
This is good.
Try all 4. Hamburger Helper, helping you make a great meal.
Tonight on Dave.
I can open this beer bottle with my belly button.
Stupid human trick.
And we paid for his airfare.
Plus Jimmy Fallon tonight.
Wake up to what's new with Hannah, Harry, Julie, and Renee on The Early Show, starting Monday.
All units should be advised that the fugitive is riding a black 2002 Honda Shadow, Illinois plate. He's a minor. He's non-violent. I repeat, non-violent. He's scared, probably a little desperate, but he's not dangerous. This isn't a collar to make bones on. Just bring him in.
Jack, do you have a minute?
No, I don't.
I was just leaving the office when Carly happened to mention that Aaron Snyder has been arrested.
That's right. Will Munson gained consciousness long enough to point the finger at Aaron.
So, you booked your own flesh and blood?
Yes.
About time.
But now he's gone.
What?
He escaped.
He what? Does Lucy know? Holden?
No, Holden got Lily to deal with. I wasn't going to wake them until I know more about what's going on.
What, is Lucy with him?
I was hoping you would tell me she's safely tucked in at your place.
No, she's supposed to be at her grandmother's. Please, Lucy.
I can't let you go.
Lucy, you don't have a choice.
Don't make me say goodbye to you. I won't do it. We swore we'd be together no matter what.
I'll call you when it's safe. Come on, don't be sad. Please. It's just for now.
You don't know that. We don't know what's gonna happen.
Lucy, I don't know what else to do. Okay, this stinks, but look, I don't want to spend another minute without you.
Then I'm coming with you.
No, that's crazy. No, okay? Stay here until things calm down. I promise I'll find a way to be together with you again.
I don't believe you. Not that you wouldn't try. It's just I have this awful feeling in my stomach that if you leave now, I'm never gonna get to see you again.
No, Lucy, we can't think that way.
Hello?
I called Lucinda's line, but there was no answer. Now, where are you?
I'm okay, Daddy.
Sweetness, that's not what I asked. Now, I need you to be very honest with me. Are you with Aaron?
Yes, Aaron's here.
Get her away from him.
Now, look. Lullaby, there are very serious issues for Aaron tonight.
I know.
Do you? Because he is in deep trouble, Lullaby. Now, I know that you have strong feelings for him, and I respect that, but the best thing you can do for Aaron right now is to persuade him to turn himself in. Because if he runs, things are going to get a lot worse for him, Lullaby. So, please, tell him to do the right thing, and then you walk away. You understand? And then I'll meet you home, okay? Lucy, did you hear what I said?
Yeah, but I can't do that, Daddy. I can't leave him.
When Allison shows up, she is not to leave this house. Do you understand? No excuses and no encounter sessions about her problems. We are going to do this my way.
All right, I get it. Just before we jump to conclusions, just hear me out for 1 minute. I know what I said at first. I just cannot believe Allison would do something like this. Hell, just listen to me. She's had such a change in attitude lately. Even my mom's noticed it. I mean, she's supposed to meet with the family court judge tomorrow. Why would she do something like this that could ruin her whole future?
Well,
Why?
we may have underestimated the extent of Aaron Snyder's influence over her. She is so eager to please this guy, she will do anything, even break the law, Emily.
Hi. See everyone's...
Hand him over. Don't give me that look, Allison. Give me Hal's keys now.
That's right. You're busted. And this time, it is not going to be a slap on the wrist. You have committed a felony, Allison. And the only way you're going to help yourself is by telling me where Aaron is.
For us, it was just an adventure into the surveillance business, but for Paul, it's personal. He's out for blood where Marshall is concerned, and that means we're not off the hook in case Marshall gets that $100 tie into a bind.
Oh, shh. You keep your voice down. Get back here.
Hey. Hello. Hope I'm not losing you again. I just got you back.
No, of course not.
You sure? Seem kind of tense all of a sudden.
I'm just not happy with the company Bonnie's keeping at the moment.
Well, Bonnie's a big girl.
You're right. She can handle herself. Besides, I wouldn't interrupt this dance for a moment.
Paul can do whatever he wants. I've squared things away with Marshall. He's not coming after me, this club, or my family, so as far as I'm concerned, it's over. If Paul wants to keep gunning for Marshall, he can be my guest. It's kind of his problem.
Okay. Now, my question is this. If, as you say, Paul is gunning for Marshall, what is he using for ammo?
Especially if nothing is on that surveillance tape.
Yeah, and who said there's nothing on the tape?
Paul.
Paul. Right. Come on, Bonnie. If that tape is all the dirt that Paul has, it seems pretty clear to me that he's been lying to us about what's on it.
Your father's going to make his grand entrance on Halloween night. Fitting, isn't it?
What time?
I don't know. He never divulges details.
You're lying.
Read the telegram, Paul.
Arriving with the ghouls, stop, will instruct, JS. Oh, that's it? Arriving with the ghouls, that's it?
It's a joke. You know how your father loves his jokes.
Can't be easy being on his payroll.
Big money never is.
Plenty of other fat cat clients out there. Why my father? He only deals with people he can control. What's he got on you?
I suggest we stick to the issue at hand. I just offered you information you've been trying to get for weeks. Your father's coming back to Oakdale on Halloween night. Satisfied?
It's not hard to remember to take the pill every day. It's just so easy to forget. But look at this. It's the birth control patch, Ortho Evra. It's just as effective as the pill, but even simpler. Because one patch protects you for a whole week. It's incredibly thin and smooth. You could put it here, here, or here. and it stays put. Just peel and stick. That's how simple Ortho Ever makes birth control.
The contraceptive patch contains hormones like those in birth control pills. Serious risks include blood clot, stroke, and heart attack. Cigarette smoking increases these risks, especially if you're over 35. Patch users are strongly advised not to smoke. Women with blood clots, certain cancers, a history of heart attack or stroke, and those who could be pregnant should not use the patch. The patch does not protect against HIV or sexually transmitted diseases. To learn more, talk to your healthcare professional.
So, if you don't want to have to remember the pill every day, put on the patch.
Ortho Ever. On your body, off your mind.
You from Chef Boyardee. You possess a roadie. Pepperoni, lots of cheese, make it ravioli, please avoid. For Chef Boyardee.
Check it out! Cheesy ravioli that tastes like pepperoni pizza. That's what you get with new Pepperoni Pizzazzaroli. It's positively pizza-rific. Thank goodness!
For Chef Boyardee.
Try new cheesy burger too.
Looking for Harry Potter magic? Coca-Cola's got it. With collectible Quidditch game cards in every specially marked multi-pack featuring your favorite characters from the film. Find the golden snitch and you could get movie cash. Or you might even win a trip to London to improve your Quidditch skills. Live the magic of Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets.
And this is the bathroom. We just finished redoing it. We're pretty happy with the way it turned out. And right over here's the kitchen.
Wow.
The Home Depot introduces the Standard Collection from American Standard.
And we got all new appliances, but I have to say that my favorite thing is this.
A luxurious 1920s style suite with meticulously crafted sinks, toilets, faucets, and more. And now pay nothing for 6 months with your Home Depot consumer credit card. Exclusively at the Home Depot and Expo Design Center.
Hello.
Wow.
Little kids want to drive younger than ever.
I did it!
Introducing the Grow With Me RC Rally. The automatic course control lets even the littlest kids steer like big kids. Till they're old enough to take control. The Grow With Me RC Rally. Fisher-Price. Oh, the possibilities. Discover more at FisherPrice.com.
The only people who really know what's on that tape are Paul and Marshall Travers.
So?
So, Bonnie, if Marshall knows that he wasn't caught on that tape doing anything wrong, why would he care about the tape at all? Why would Paul have to watch his back? Why would Paul even be dealing with Marshall unless he knew that he had something that the man desperately wanted?
You're starting to sound so right. It's scary.
I don't want to be right, okay? I want the whole thing to just go away. Now, I'm not like tough guy Paul, okay? I'm scared of Marshall, and I don't know what he was doing in that room. I don't know if it was butterscotch pudding and some hot oils and call girls and harnesses and okay, whatever. Maybe it was something completely benign. The point is, he doesn't want anyone to know about it.
If that's true, no wonder Marshall wants that tape from Paul.
Right. All we can do now is sit around and wait and see what happens. In the meantime, I'm working on a case I need your help with. How frequently do Craig Montgomery and Carly Tenney frequent this establishment?
What?
What? Craig and Carly, they have a little tete-a-tete here every so often, yes?
I'll talk to you later, Henry. I'll talk to you later.
Come on.
Hey, are you all right?
Oh, no, I'm fine.
I was about to ask you the same thing.
I'm fine, you guys. Just, if you'll excuse me, I have to go.
Wait a minute.
What?
A quick errand. I need to talk to Paul Ryan.
Wait, Paul, Bonnie, I didn't get a chance to... Bonnie!
Lucy, walk away from Aaron and come straight home.
I can't. I'm sorry.
Sweetness, I don't know what you're thinking. This is not a situation to play around with. He broke out of jail.
He didn't belong there in the first place.
I know you believe that, but even if he was innocent, he is now a fugitive from the law, and they're coming after him. And if you get in the line of fire, your life will never be the same.
Don't do this. Tell your father you're coming home.
Is that Aaron? Put him on. Lucy?
Don't break your father's heart.
Yeah, what about my heart? I believe you, Daddy. I believe you're trying to help. I'm really sorry.
Don't hang up.
I love you, Daddy. Bye.
Lucy, don't.
I've made up my mind. And you can't change it. Take us someplace where we can be together.
She's not answering, Jack. She went with him.
How many times did I warn everybody about this guy? And look what happened. This is kidnapping, Jack.
If Lucy did go with him, she went of her own free will, Craig.
How long are you going to make excuses for this guy? Does my daughter have to die? If anything happens to her, I am holding you and the whole Snyder family responsible.
Now, look, I know you're worried about Lucy. Holden's going to be worried about Aaron. Hal's worried about Will. Everyone has children at stake here, Craig. Hey, where are you going?
I'm going to Lucinda's. Maybe she stayed there and didn't run off with him.
I'll do my best to keep you posted.
Yay.
Could somebody put on more coffee, please? I have a feeling this is going to be a long night.
We want to know where Aaron is. Do you know?
No. Allison? I don't. Yes, I helped him out of jail, but he's gone now. I don't know where.
Keys.
Excuse me. Have you lost your mind? You committed a crime, and then you waltz in here like it's all in the day's work for Allison Stewart?
I care about my friends. I don't care about some stupid law that you can twist around whoever you want. And if I hadn't done something, you would have put Aaron in jail for the rest of his life.
Listen to me. I know you believe in his innocence, but running away is not a solution. It's time you need to start acting like an adult, Allison.
Whether you like it or not.
You tell Hal what you know right now before someone gets hurt.
I'm not going to say anything about Aaron. You can't scare me. You can't convince me. I hope he's 50 miles away by now.
You crossed the line. You want to act like a felon? I'm going to treat you like one. All right, let's go.
Where?
Down to the station. You're under arrest.
All right, Travers. So James says he's coming back on Halloween. So?
So I'm prepared to deliver him to you.
Really?
Once I find out where he's going to land here in town, I'll send someone to lead you to him.
Even though you know I'll call the police and have him arrested.
Yes.
And you'll prosecute, of course. You know, because none of this means a damn thing if you don't bring charges against the man and put him in jail.
Yes, I figured as much.
So we understand each other.
Unfortunately, yes.
Good.
So, why am I not surprised to see you two together? Somebody better tell me what in the hell is going on here.
Asthma was only going so far and always wanting to go further. Today, there is Advair. Advair is clinically proven to increase symptom-free days because Advair is the first and only product to effectively treat the two main components of asthma, airway constriction and inflammation. No other single product does that. Advair won't replace fast-acting inhalers for sudden symptoms and should not be taken more than twice a day. People switching from an oral steroid like prednisone to Advair, which contains an inhaled steroid, need to be especially careful. While adjusting to the switch, your body may not be as able to heal after surgery, infection, or serious injury. If you have heart or blood pressure problems, tell your doctor. Some people may experience a change in heart rhythm. See your doctor if your asthma does not improve. Ask your doctor if Advair is right for you. Advair, because life should take your breath away, not asthma.
Hi, hun. Listen, I'm running late, so you'll have to cook dinner tonight. Relax. It's easy. Just sprinkle on the seasoning, put the chicken in the bag, and toss in some vegetables. The chicken bastes itself in the bag, so it'll come out tender and juicy. There's no cleanup either. That's it for now. Call you later. Okay, so I'll be home soon. Think you can start without me?
Bag and Season from McCormick, the taste you trust.
Oh boy. Uh-oh.
For when you need it most.
Uh-oh.
Our longest lasting Energizer Max ever.
What was that?
Energizer Max. Do you have the bunny inside?
Can you stop your lasagna from sticking? Yes, you can. With Pam, America's favorite no-stick spray. Spray the pan, spray the spatula. With Pam, your lasagna just comes out better. Pam, America's favorite no-stick spray.
View the world through your child's eyes, and you'll see why they love him.
CBS Thursday will keep you guessing. First, can one tiny clue
A tooth? The whole tooth? Nothing but the tooth.
solve a hockey death?
Rough game. It's murder.
Then ER's not on, so why not catch the new hit drama Without a Trace? A student disappears. How can the missing persons unit bring him home?
We think you know more than you're telling us.
Now the search is on.
This kid is still alive.
Without a Trace and CSI will keep you guessing. CBS tonight.
My husband lured me into the garage. He had built a rubbish pile that he soaked with gasoline, and he threw a flare, and he attacked me and pinned me in this fire repeatedly.
Dawn Stoltz was hospitalized with burns, and her husband was charged with attempted murder. But State's Attorney Joe Burkett agreed to a plea bargain of just 34 days in jail.
I couldn't believe it. You don't do something like this and get 34 days in jail.
The smartest new cleaning idea isn't another mop. It's new Spick and Span Everyday Floor Touch-Up Spray. In between mopping, simply spray, wipe those little messes away, and you won't have to mop so often. New Spick and Span Floor Touch-Up Spray keeps floors clean in between moppings.
At Jewel, it's the way we cut, slice, trim. Not just our roasts, but our prices too, especially at our 3-day sale. Through Saturday only, get Coke, 7-Up, or Pepsi. 2 cases are $8.88 with preferred card. Save on grade A frozen Jennie-O turkey breast, just 99 cents a pound. And Dean's Milk, save $1 a gallon on assorted varieties with preferred card. We cut prices every week on your favorites. All fresh to your family from Jewel.
Jim Tillman on CBS 2.
Are the survivors starting to crack? All new CBS Tonight.
Stop trying to scare me. You can't charge me as an adult.
Just tell us where Aaron is going.
Or I take you downtown right now and I make this an official police interrogation.
Do what you want. I'm not squealing.
Are you nuts?
Get your things, Allison. We're going. Don't force me to handcuff you.
You.
Hey.
Hey.
What's up?
I wanted to tell you this in person. Craig talked to Lucy on the phone. She said she was with Aaron at the time.
This one lifted my keys. That's how the kid broke out of his cell.
Well, that wasn't too smart, was it, Allison?
Did Lucy tell Craig anything?
No, but he's convinced she took off with Aaron.
No, Aaron wouldn't let anyone go with him, especially not Lucy.
That's not how it looked to her father. We think Lucy was at Lucinda's place. I got the units on the way over there now.
No, Aaron swore he was going alone. I tried to change his mind.
What? You wanted to go with him instead?
If he'd let me, I'd go anywhere with him.
Mr. Coleman,
Yes. Oh, hi. Whatever it is, I didn't do it.
what did you say to my daughter that sent her flying out of here in such a rush?
Did I say something?
We're not in the mood for games, man.
Okay. All right, then, have we met?
Ben Harris. I'm the owner's brother, and the DA just asked you a question.
Right, Henry Coleman, hi. I just mentioned to her that Paul Ryan had some urgent business with Marshall Travers.
Travers? What kind of business, and why was Bonnie so interested?
That I cannot tell you.
Can't or won't?
It's just not in my best interest. You know how people are in this town. You never know who's sleeping with whom. Oh, I'm sorry. Just forgot I left my iron on.
Why is Travers always at the center of everything these days?
Oh, forget about it. He's out of our lives.
Well, Bonnie doesn't seem to agree with that, and I don't like the idea of her anywhere near the man. You know, I never did like guys that are that arrogant. Or maybe it's just the Boy Scout in me. I want to take him down a peg.
And you know, I love the Boy Scout in you. Maybe that's it.
As what?
You may be the last true Boy Scout. Decent, kind, considerate, brave. No. You are chiseled out of great stuff, Dr. Harris. And I can't get enough of it.
Can we just stay like this? Can we do that? Just you and me and this feeling.
For as long as you'll have me.
Didn't I warn you to stay out of my business, Ms. McKechnie? I thought we had a deal, live and let live. I expect you to honor that. I have to make a call.
You are not going to disrespect me and think that you can
Bonnie, don't push me. Paul, I think we understand each other. Don't be here when I get back.
Sure. What do you have on him?
Bonnie,
Come on, Paul, what do you think? You think we're all stupid here? You're the only one who saw the tape, the entire tape. I only saw the first part because you convinced me that there was nothing on the rest of it to see.
And I was wrong.
Then you admit it. Well, there must be really something on that tape to have Marshall Travers going through hoops. How long have you been blackmailing him?
I told him the tape would stay buried as long as he delivered James.
I don't believe this, Paul. I trusted you. You lied to me. You lied to the police. So what's on the tape? Is it your father?
If that were true, he'd be in jail right now, along with Marshall.
Then what? What could possibly be so damaging that it would make Marshall Travers sell out a man who he's obviously been loyal to for so long?
I can't tell you.
Okay, you know what? You're playing with fire here, and in doing that, you're going to bring everyone down with you.
I'm trying to avoid that.
Well, I'm going to stop the insanity, Paul. I'm going to talk to my mother.
Bonnie! Wait.
Hiya, Marsh.
The day just gets longer and longer.
We need to get a few things straight. I won't be tossed out like garbage, and I won't be used. If you don't pay me what I'm worth, then I'll just do whatever I can think of to make trouble for you. How's that?
Okay, Brandy. If you want what you're worth, and I assume the price is high, you're going to earn every penny, no matter what.
Introducing new Shout OxyPower.
My carpet's 20 years old and it has some stains. One little scoop is getting into the carpet. Look at the difference.
New Shout OxyPower with 33% more active oxygen to power out carpet stains like grape juice better than OxyClean.
It looks great. It looks new.
I threw it as an enhancer into the wash. Not bleach, though.
It's using oxygen power.
New Shout OxyPower. More oxygen power to shout it out. S.C. Johnson, a family company.
Just amazing.
You're ready for the Tonka Mighty Motorized Road Constructor.
Yeah! With hands-on controls, the Road Constructor can steamroll, drill, and safe saw. That's tough. That's Tonka.
Follow
fall in love with Diamond Shine. Wet Shine Diamonds by Maybelline. Now in 12 dazzling new shades. Wet Look lipstick with moisture and Diamond Shine pearls. Wet Shine Diamonds by Maybelline. Maybe she's born with this. It's Maybelline.
Have you read about the baby who loved to play? And the magical diapers he found one day? No matter how he bend or groove, the diapers would follow his every move. Huggies Supreme. Our stretchiest ever. Designed for greater comfort and a perfect fit. Flexible, stretchable, magical Huggies Supreme. Babies tell us this is it, our ultimate in care and fit.
Excuse me, we need to know who's gonna be there.
Leave me alone! Okay, it may seem like I hate my parents, but what I'm really demonstrating is what a therapist would call asserting my individual identity.
We need to know.
It's none of your business! Sure, I say I want freedom. But without parental supervision, I'm much more likely to smoke pot and stuff. I hope my parents don't try to act like my friends. What I really need is parents.
You're not leaving till you give us the details.
Okay.
Talk, no, ask. Parents, the anti-drug.
Mom takes Metamucil to stay regular. I never will.
That's what you think.
I won't take a fiber supplement that can get thick and gritty.
That's what you think.
I found a better way to take my fiber. Benefiber.
Benefiber?
It never gets thick or gritty like Metamucil can. It's taste-free, too.
Benefiber even goes with coffee. Mom can have her Metamucil.
That's what you think.
Benefiber makes taking fiber easier.
Alexandra Spaulding is calling all the shots.
How dare you do this to me?
Now she may have won the battle,
I only did to Alan what he'd happily do to me.
but
I'll make you regret the day you were born.
will she win the war?
Make her suffer and then suffer some more.
Guiding Light on CBS, the #1 daytime network.
Gang violence in the world of hip-hop
I want them dead. Put to sleep.
leads robbery homicide to one of their own.
Put the gun down and back up.
Robbery Homicide Division, CBS Friday.
He wouldn't have taken Lucy. He told us both he was going alone. He didn't want to put any of us in danger.
Right. Well, somebody had to take the heat in Oakdale, Allison, and I guess that's you.
Hell, we gotta get over to Lucinda's. Come on.
Right. You're not getting out of this one, Allison. I'll deal with you later.
I don't know what to say to you, Allie. I can barely figure out what I'm supposed to say to Mom. I don't think there's any way for me to cushion this, honey.
Aaron told me to leave so he could say goodbye to Lucy, and then they just left me?
Allie, you have devoted so much time and energy on this boy. It's got to be clear by now that he's not going to return your affections.
You just don't get it, do you? The three of us, me, Lucy, and Aaron, it's not like that. Yes, Lucy's his girlfriend. I know Lucy's his girlfriend. He knows Lucy's his girlfriend. The whole world knows Lucy's his girlfriend, but that doesn't make me a loser for liking him, too. He knows he's my friend, and that means something.
Yeah, well, if you're friends, why'd they ditch you?
I don't know, because 3 people can't fit on a motorcycle. I don't know.
You know what? You need to get your priorities straight, Allie. Maybe it's too late for that. I don't know. Go upstairs, all right? We'll discuss this in the morning. Go.
Aaron didn't start that fire. He didn't.
Sorry, Mom. You're gonna have to wait until I can figure out what the heck to say to you.
Lucy, poor child, was wretched and miserable about these accusations against Aaron, but to take off? I would have thought she had more sense.
It's not her, Lucinda, it's him. Ever since he came into her life, she's done things she never thought of doing before.
We just talked, you know, and then she was going to bed. I heard nothing, no car, no bell.
Yeah, you could have called me.
Beg your pardon. When?
Well, it's bad enough she's not living with me, but I don't get a call when my daughter's in trouble.
She wasn't in trouble. Well, she wasn't in trouble then. By the way, I'm not your informer. I don't have to keep you informed of what goes on around here, and I'm not going to spy on my granddaughter's privacy.
Anybody find anything?
Just the tire tracks from the bike, nothing more.
Lucinda, you were here?
Yes, I was, and she wasn't in her room, so I came down to find her. I heard the motorbike, and they were taken off.
Jack, get on the horn, see if you can get the state troopers in on this. It can't be too hard to catch two kids before maybe they cross state lines. You two guys stay here looking for evidence. The rest of you guys get back out on the street. We need to catch two kids on motorcycle.
Hey, remember, they're minors.
You got your orders. You have a problem with the way I'm running this?
Guys, I don't think we need to be treating Aaron like he's public enemy number one.
As far as I'm concerned, he is public enemy number one in this town, Jack. And as long as this is my command, I will call it the way I see it.
Yes, sir.
You know, I've given you personal leeway when things bump up against the badge, Jack. You do me the same courtesy.
I'm paying up front this time.
That's a lot of money. More than I've ever been asked for.
And you're going to work for it.
Wait, if that means jumping into bed with Paul Ryan, I already told you I am.
That's not what I want you to do. I just want you to get close to him. Nothing else.
Wait, haven't we done that already? And now the guy is not only on to me, he hates my guts.
Halloween night, I'll call you. I'll tell you where to ask Paul Ryan to meet you and what to do once you get him there. That's it.
Nothing is ever that simple with you. And for this kind of money, you probably want me to kill the guy. That was a joke. So, you want to hand me a leash, but, how do you know Paul's going to be a good little puppy and follow me?
Because he'll think you're taking him to James Stenbeck.
Hey. I love you. I mean that.
Ben, I love you too.
I have waited so long to hear you say that.
Mom, hey, I can see this isn't a really good time, but, Mom, I need to talk to you. Ben, I will bring her back, I promise.
Bonnie, what is going on with you?
I'm sorry.
First you run out of here like Marion Jones, then you drag me away from Ben, who, by the way, was just pouring his heart out to me.
Well, when I tell you, you will understand why this couldn't wait. Paul's been lying to us. He has something on Marsha Travers. He's had it all along, and I mean something big.
Mind if I sit down? Oh, are you looking at my outfit? I know, isn't it great? You know what else I got? Look at this. I have 2 words for you. Bargain. What does this say to you?
Fun, flirty, sexy.
You know what it said to me? Buy me. To die for?
If you haven't heard, the Burlington Coat Factory has famous label women's wear for less than department store sale prices.
What do you think?
Chances are you will.
You're speechless?
Burlington Coat Factory. It's more than great coats.
Oh, I think I got shopper's elbow. Can you hear that click?
Do you know the warning signs of osteoporosis? Unfortunately, there aren't any.
If your bones are thinning, ask your doctor about Fosamax Once Weekly. Fosamax Once Weekly is for postmenopausal women at risk for or with osteoporosis. It's proven to help reverse bone loss, and it's hormone-free. You can take Fosamax Once Weekly any day of the week. So ask your doctor if Fosamax Once Weekly is right for you. You should not use Fosamax if you have certain disorders of the esophagus, are unable to stand or sit upright for 30 minutes, have severe kidney disease or low blood calcium. Use with caution if you have stomach or digestive problems. Stop taking Fosamax and tell your doctor if you develop new or worsening heartburn, difficult or painful swallowing, or chest pain, because these may be signs of serious upper digestive problems.
Why wait? Ask your doctor if Fosamax Once Weekly is right for you.
Fosamax Once Weekly. Proven to help reverse bone loss.
What's cooking?
A new recipe idea from Mrs. Dash. Coat chicken breasts in a mixture of Parmesan cheese, breadcrumbs, and Mrs. Dash original blend. Sauté in olive oil, add fresh lemon juice, and serve over pasta. It's 100% robust flavor.
Got a minute? Why not whiten your teeth with new Colgate Simply White? Just apply the clear gel twice a day. You'll have whiter teeth in 2 weeks. New Colgate Simply White.
What makes a house a home are the people that we love. The things that give us pleasure are the times we spend together. What makes a house a home is when you're here with me. And we're a loving family. Good night, sweetheart.
Good night, sweetheart. The Loving Family Dollhouse, only from Fisher-Price. Discover more at fisherprice.com.
With 8 weeks to go, the survivors are starting to crack. Now, they're risking their lives for water.
The current is getting kind of strong.
Competing harder for food and bearing their souls.
The most important thing in life, the people you love.
Don't miss an all-new Survivor, CBS Tonight.
Paul has a video of Marshall doing something terrible in that room he was renting, and he's blackmailing him with it.
Listen, sweetheart, I just think you should stay out of it, okay? It just don't get involved. Paul Ryan can handle his own affair, his own business.
I can, Mom. I can't. One way or another, I am going to get a copy of that tape and find out exactly what's on it.
Wait a minute, Bonnie, wait!
You just tossed a lot of cash in my lap.
Are you planning to take it?
Sure.
Halloween with the Stenbecks.
The family that takes dysfunctional that one step beyond. Sounds like a hoot. Okay, I will wait to hear from you.
If you're not at my disposal on Halloween night, I will be very, very disappointed.
My hand, please. Don't play tough guy with me, Marsh. You don't scare me like you used to.
We'll have to work on that.
Hmm.
Let Paul release the tape. I mean, it's private, somewhat embarrassing. But it's me and you. I don't have anything to be ashamed of. I may not scare you, Brandy, but right now I'm scaring myself. Half to death.
Tell forensics I want a mold of those tracks when they get here.
They're on their way. I'm gonna head back to the station in case someone calls in with a tip.
Fine. Jack. Are we good?
This is about your boy, Hal. And I'm your friend. I'll give you all the rope you need, but I'm not gonna let you hang yourself. Let's try to be objective and play this by the numbers, okay? I found this in the bushes.
That's Lucy's phone. She always carries it with her. I call her 10 times a day. You think she just throws that away?
Hal, you wanted you guys to look at Lucy's room? I can escort them, but ask them to tread lightly.
Thank you, Lucinda. We will do our best. Say it already.
What?
Well, I recall actually being on Aaron's side that day that we spoke at the hospital when Will was hurt. I told you to give him a chance. You want to say you told me so, Craig? Go ahead, knock yourself
I don't feel much like boasting, Hal. All I want from you is an acknowledgement that we both have a stake in bringing Aaron Snyder to justice. For your little boy, for my little girl. You promised me that we can do whatever it takes to make this right.
You have my word.
understand, Emily, but there's just some things a person's got to do.
You look stressed, Sister Moon. You need shopping things.
Tom Sizemore is riveting.